Hello, darlings. It's Pay by Brock, and you're listening to Debrief with a Diva, a podcast where I unpack the life of some fascinating people down under and across the world in the beauty space. And you know me, in true diva fashion, I'm not holding back or gatekeeping anything. Let's get into this week's episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Debrief with a Diva. Now, I have honestly one of Australia's biggest divas, and I know I say that about a lot of guests on here, but Alicja is literally, baby, the diva of Brisbane. Are you not?
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
What he said.
Sorry, this is going to be a good episode, babe. I knew as soon as I wanted to do an episode with a model that's working in the industry, I first of all was like, it has to be Litzy, babe. Because we have mad chats when we do glams, babe.
Thank you. I know, we're a bit bonkers.
Babe, we're fucked. We're a bit naughty. Babe, we've done, I think, 3 glams before, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've done a couple. I remember I put up a story a little while ago being like, hey, girls, I need a model. And you were in the DMs. I was like, fuck, who is this hot diva? And we were obsessed. We chatted for hours, Dal.
Very
We did that hot glam. Then I did your birthday glam.
Yes, I had to. It was my birthday.
Babe,
I wanted something.
She booked the diva, honey.
Absolutely.
She booked the diva.
We got Sarah Larson coming up
Oh
as
my
well.
God, you? Okay,
Just
tell
you wait.
tell them what you said you wanted me to do.
So I'm going to the Zara Larson concert,
Yeah.
obviously coming to Brock to get
Yeah.
the makeup done. We need that Zara glam. And I said, I want to do a 3D dolphin coming out of my eye. Like, if that's not going to get me on stage with Zara Larson, I don't know what will.
And then we did a look recently, which is probably one of my favourite looks, and it's pinned now.
Oh, thank you.
It's pinned on the page, doll.
Wow.
It's pinned on the
She
page.
made it.
I love it. It was like a glam lash. But what I love about you is you don't give a fuck. You'll just wear the glam and you'll serve it and you'll model it.
Oh, baby, put me in drag. Like,
Babe.
The more the better.
Babe, you're a true model. Enough about that. I want to talk more about you. So for people who don't know who Litzy is, babe, tell us more about you.
Okay, well, hello. My name is Alicja Marszalek, but you can call me Litz. I'm a Brisbane born and raised diva, curve model, content creator, traveler. You know, everyone's always like, oh, when's your next trip? You're always on a fucking plane. Which is funny because I'm actually going to the airport after this. Like,
Oh,
my
that
suitcase
is
is in the
so hot
car.
of you,
Yeah.
babe. You're
just to
kidding.
Sydney, but yeah.
Babe, you're busy. She's busy after
Lots of
this.
busy.
When I first did your glam, like I was a bit more of a smaller artist.
Yeah.
And you were just like, you were still doing the damn thing. You're a
Yeah,
full-time model.
But I was in a bit of a rut. I feel like I wasn't necessarily obsessed with my agency I was with. You know, my socials weren't doing too great. And I was a bit like, Whereas
Yeah.
since then, I feel like I've been like, okay, let's put some pen to paper. Let's get to work.
Babe.
And since then, I feel like it's been up and up.
No, seriously though. Like even then when you came in today, I was like, okay, miss, you've doubled your following within like the past couple of months.
Those trial reels, honey.
Babe, the
they'll help you
trial
out.
reels. We actually need to talk about that because a lot of makeup artists, and I'm
Yeah.
really lazy with my trial reels.
Oh, I'm posting every day on them.
Right.
Changed my life.
Okay, I need to get into it more because people be
You need
growing
to.
their following a lot. And at the moment, I'm just so fucking busy. But busy's not an excuse because you're a busy bitch. You're about to fucking leave after this and go to the airport.
Yeah, we'll do some editing on the plane.
So you're a full-time model though?
Technically, yes. In the modeling world, full time is really just like one thing a week.
Yeah.
Whether it be usually a shoot, runway, casting, whatever.
Yeah.
Which I am at the moment.
Babe, you were at the road event at Coachella, babe.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like-
Hailey Bieber. I was like, hey, mama.
But you're best friends, aren't you now?
Oh, besties.
Was that actually good though?
It was good. It was really good.
Oh,
it was
wasn't good, guys. She's lying.
No, it was. There was quite a bit of a line.
To get into the event?
Yes, but they did warn us, so I was mentally prepared for it.
Yeah.
It was a bit tricky getting in, but once we were in, it was stunning.
Oh, okay.
It was just a very hot day. They didn't have enough umbrellas and stuff.
Right. Did you get free shit?
Oh, yeah. They were passing out the They
Tea.
had them glazing milks on ice.
Oh,
I should have taken more,
babe,
honestly.
You should have.
But then I had to take it with me in the festival, so I was like, let me just take
I'd be a
one.
kleptomaniac at an event.
Oh.
Is that where they steal? That's what it means when you steal
Yeah.
shit. You're a
Yeah,
kleptomaniac,
yeah,
babe.
yeah.
I'd be fucking pockets would be full.
Mm,
I'm not wearing cute shit to a brand event. I'm wearing stuff that I can shove shit into my pockets. I want the free shit, babe. It's going in the tits. It's going in the ass.
fair.
Babe, it's going everywhere.
No, fair. They had the new Justin Bieber eye masks, and I was snagging a few of them because they're obviously lightweight.
I haven't
It was-
actually seen them. Now, I always get asked this at my masterclasses. Do I pay my models to do content? And I wanted to get a model who's actually working and getting paid to do
Yeah.
this
Mhm.
on the podcast. And how do you feel about makeup artists, content creators, stylists getting you on to do free work for their content?
I feel like there's layers to this question, but for me personally, keep in mind, I'm a model. and a content creator.
Mm.
So for me, I just need to step back when these kind of things approach me and think, how is this going to benefit me? Because not to sound like an asshole, but I always got to put myself first. You got to put yourself first. I got to put myself first. So how is this going to benefit me when it comes to makeup artists? For myself personally, I'm like, hell yeah, I want to come over and have you do my glam for free, because then I can go about my day and shoot a bunch of content, whether I've got paid brand deals, some TikToks I want to film, take just some pretty photos of my face, some beauty kind of shots. You know, there's been times where I've had a makeup artist want to collab and I've teed it up before one of my test shoots for my portfolio. And I've just said, you know, you can do what you want, but kind of more this vibe on the lip, otherwise do whatever. In this industry, you've always got to put yourself first and vouch for yourself. Obviously, when it comes to other things like brands wanting to shoot for free, say if a clothing brand came to me tomorrow, no can do. Sorry.
No.
I'm not doing that for free because that doesn't personally benefit me in any way.
What if the clothes are fugly?
Exactly. What if the clothes are not to my taste, which sometimes...
And it's not like you're getting sent, literally, it's not like you're getting sent a piece of clothing to then shoot content of and they're possibly going to use that, because then you're actually getting something free.
Yes, I don't need the exposure when it comes to clothing kind of stuff. Absolutely not. But in saying that, early in my modeling career, that may have been different. You know, back in the day or when I first started content creation, yes, let's collab. So I think there's no issue with it. That's so great. You just need to kind of step back and think, okay, what's in this for me? Will this benefit me? Because time is precious.
I agree. And what I always say at the masterclasses is I never pay a model unless I'm getting paid a lot of the time. And I think there's certain things, sometimes I'm actually not getting paid and I will compensate somebody, but I think compensation comes in many different forms. Compensation comes in me taking good photos that the model's going to use. Simple shit like getting a coffee, stuff like that. And that's stuff that I'm only kind of coming to learn that's important right now. But I think that's the way I look at it. But also it is important to have quality work and quality photographs and quality content that makes a model or a content creator want to actually work with you. You can't have shit. It's not even
100%.
teeth. You can't have makeup that's subpar for someone who, you know, most likely has it as a job or someone who's trying to get into it as well. You're a professional model. You get paid to do this for your job. So it's a little bit different. If I'm asking you, you have to really be able to get something out of it. Now, if there's an up and coming model that I ask, or a baby MUA, for example, asks, there's not as much risk for a reward for it. You need to know that who you're working with, you're going to get good quality stuff out of it as well. I think that's another really important thing that people miss. If nothing's cohesive on your page, the lighting's not right, it's not necessarily just about the makeup and the looks. Yeah. It's what's going to make that person want to work with you for free.
100%. And as soon as I saw your story and I saw your feed, I went, yeah, I want you to do my makeup. I love the look. I love the vibe. You had a great following. I was like, you take the pictures great. Let's work together.
Literally. And I reckon back then when you first worked with me, I think this is another thing as well that people say they don't have many followers. You don't need followers.
No.
I was stuck on 2.5K for ages, but I knew how to take a good photo as well. And I also don't think it always has to be models. It does help because as soon as a camera hits your face, you know what the fuck to do. Yeah. But it doesn't always have to be that. You can get people, you know, from all different backgrounds and stuff. I got a stylist the other day. I was like, love your brows, love this. Will you let me do your glam? It doesn't always have to be a model, but if you are working with models, you need to have enough quality content there and photographs that really makes you stand out and them want to work with you.
For sure. Everything you're saying, I'm like, yep.
Exactly.
You would be correct.
I think it's really important. So what would you say the three things if someone messaged you wanting to do free work, because it's practically free work for you, but you are getting something out of it in the end, and so is the makeup artist. So both parties need to come to agreement. But what are three things you really look for on someone's Instagram to do content collaborations with?
Definitely the aesthetic. Like if I like the type of photos that are being taken, like as soon as I saw yours, I was like, love that camera, whatever digi camera you're using, love that. I want photos like that of myself. Yeah. Also, obviously, if it's makeup, the makeup style, like do I genuinely like how they paint? And third of all, I'd say their flexibility. You know, if you're messaging me being like, hey, doll, are you available at this date for me to do your makeup? And you got to come in and I'll take pictures of you for free. Hey, sorry, no, I've got work. Okay, well, this date or this date, that's all I can do. It's like, oh, okay, you're coming to me. You've got no flexibility. I've got a life that doesn't revolve around you. So I can do this, or this. No, they don't work. Okay, well, let's just not worry about it.
Yeah, I think that's really important too.
You know?
And I get a lot of models that I go to work with and they're like, hey, let's do this Saturday. I'm like,
oh,
can't
not a
do
Saturday.
that.
No.
Do you get what I mean? That's a bit different.
And I get that 100%. But it's like when they're really stern on this one date because they've booked a studio or something and I can't do it. And they're kind of really pushing it. And I'm giving them a bunch of different options during the week and they're stern on, no, it's got to be this date. It's like, well, no, can do. Either pay me, here's my agent's email,
or it's a no-go. But I think that's really important, flexibility.
Yeah, so I say flexibility as well.
That's good too. Now, what would you say your best advice is for someone that wants to get into the modeling industry?
There's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of different aspects to it. I would say one of the biggest things is don't just sign a contract because it's the first one you've been offered. I know you're going to be excited. I know it's exciting, babe. It really is. But don't just sign it. Stop, read through the contract. You know, if you can have someone that has some kind of legal background or anything, read through it as well. That's an added plus. Or, you know, in this day and age, I hate AI, but in this day and age, I hate to say it, but run it through chat. GPT or whatever.
Yeah, run it through something just to get,
or
if
get
you're
a
concerned.
second, or do your research. Research a certain modeling agency reviews. There are reviews and things out there and Reddit threads and forums. Or if you know someone signed with a certain agency that's offering you a contract, send them a message.
Another thing would be like look at people who you might look like and then go to that agency because clearly they have a look, babe. I'm sure there's agencies in Brisbane that you could go with. Who are you with now? You're with everybody.
I'm signed with everybody. Yes, based
perfect.
Technically on the Gold Coast.
Literally, everybody is perfect for you. Would you go to another agency in Brisbane who has one particular look? No. Another thing is don't pay money to be in an agency.
Oh, no, that's a scam, honey.
No.
You should never be getting charged to sign to a modeling agency. That's a scam.
Scam.
And I think the other thing I'd say, anything agency-wise, is before you're signing a contract, ask some questions. Say, what kind of brands do you see me getting booked with? Who do you think you'd put me forward for? But at the end of the day, they're working for you. And that's something that I didn't realize until recently. So I'd say definitely do that. I'm not saying don't sign a contract with the first agency that wants to sign you, but I know you're excited, but just take it seriously and do some research and look into this. Talk openly, have some real conversations. Do you pay superannuation? What would you do in this scenario if a client doesn't pay? Those kind of things. Because, honey, I got a job from January last year that I still haven't been paid for. It's not easy out here.
And you have to have the right people representing you as well. I think that's such a great one. And I don't even think I need to ask you anything else about it. That is like hands down the most important thing. When you came in, this wasn't actually a question that I was going to ask you, but I said to you, I'm like, your following's grown. Like you've grown at least 10,000, no, even more. Actually, it's probably 16,000 followers since March.
Yeah, on Instagram, it's gone bonkers.
It's gone huge. What is the secret sauce, babe?
For me, it's been the trial reels. I don't know if people know about this.
Yeah.
I think it's a new thing. Someone said to me, that's not new. It's been around for ages. I said, okay, well, it's new to me.
I think only some people can get the access to it, though, on Instagram. Not everybody has it.
Okay,
I don't know if you have to get to 10K or something. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me, but not everybody has it.
Oh, because, I reckon I've only had it for the past month or two. A lot of my content, I find my Instagram's quite refined. I'm a little bit stuck up like that, just me soaping. But people want to see more of you. So a lot of my TikToks that are silly, goofy vlogs, or just a quick little fit check even. That's not aesthetic enough for Instagram that I would post on main feed. You know what I mean? I've just been posting on those trial reels every day, every other day. And some of them get 100 views, whatever. But some of them have gone bonkers. Like one's got 500K, 650K.
Right.
Yeah. And it's pushing it out to people that don't follow you.
Yeah. That's what I need to actually get on. I'm very lazy. And there's a makeup artist, Hong Lee. She's fantastic and she's grown her following so much.
It's helped.
Oh, it's helped her so much. I just need to get off my fat ass and fucking do it. But I'm just like, lots of people are just reposting the same shit again. And I did it the other day. There was a meme I did and I just reposted it and it got
cleaning your brushes?
No, it was, probably. It's probably, so you're outing me about not liking cleaning my brushes.
No, I'm not judging. I'm the exact same and I'm not even a makeup artist.
Oh, so you've got dirty brushes?
Yep. And the skin's still gleaming. So they can't be that dirty. Let's be so for real.
She's not a dirty girl.
Clean girl aesthetic
Clean girl aesthetic mama. But yeah, it worked really well. It got like another 7,000 views on a video that I'd already posted. Like, yeah, I think it's really good and I need to get into it.
Try that. Like even things that I posted on Instagram, post it to the trial reels.
Sometimes Instagram does get iffy at you and it tells you you've already posted it. So you just need to change the audio, change little bits of the video and tweak it. Yeah. As well. I've heard that's really good.
I will be doing
that.
I
need to do more of that. I think that's really important.
It's been going great. And I think another thing I've done recently is like just stop caring. Like I actually, especially on TikTok, I'm starting to care less and less. I will just talk to the camera and be like, hey, I'm struggling a lot with my ADHD. just taken a Ritalin for the first time in 5 years. Spend the day with me. Let's see how that goes. Whereas me a year ago, I would never post that. It was all like aesthetic
Refined.
models. Hey, my babies, come spend a day in the life with me as a curve model. Whereas now it's like, hey guys,
How are we?
quick little thought,
I think that's really important. And you want to know what? Since I first did your makeup, when I first met you, I'd seen what you posted online, and I thought you'd actually be quite chill and very much what you are online, I should say. But when I met you, I was like, oh, fuck, you're like me.
Here comes the hurricane bitch.
No, here comes the hurricane bitch.
She's loud.
She's loud. And I love that. And I was like, okay. And now that
Yeah.
we're talking about it, I'm like, why the fuck didn't you show that on your page a year or two ago? And that's what I say to people. And I've made so many videos about it. Who gives a fuck what people think? Just post the damn video. And again, your stuff's still curated on your Instagram, which I think it still needs to be for brands and for modeling portfolio.
Yeah, because it's my job in a way.
It is. And I agree. But I was saying to people earlier, the feed doesn't always have to be curated. It depends on what your industry and stuff is, but just get the fucking content out there and post it. Not everything has to look perfect. I think people are over everything looking so perfect nowadays. We're getting sick of it. It's tired. It's boring.
It all looks the same. I'm bored.
It's bored. And everybody's trying to be the best thing you can be in 2026, 2027. I don't fucking know how long, but for the rest of your life, let's just say, is being yourself, because nobody else is like you. And I find nowadays we struggle with social media because we see how other people are and we try and either be like them, or it becomes a trend to say something, do something. And we've kind of lost ourselves in that sense. So
I agree.
The best thing you can do if you're trying to grow, and clearly what you've done with your trial reels, is being yourself. You've tested that, you've trialed it, and now you know it's successful.
And it's interesting as well because, for example, I posted one the other morning of me making a matcha. And look, 196K.
196K of
Same
you
video
making...
on TikTok, 300.
Yep. See, exactly. Get on the trial reels. Isn't it interesting? Okay, I loved that. We went on a tangent, but yeah, trial reels are the way to go. And being yourself. Did you get in trouble when you were in school for chatting too much?
Oh, always. That was. I'll show you my report cards. You should have seen them.
God. Well, I didn't finish high school, so.
Period. I did somehow.
Fuck,
undiagnosed ADHD.
Undiagnosed and finished high school.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's always the hot ones. Now, do you find work is different being a curve model in the industry?
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. In general, for modeling, I feel like the work is declining because of AI and all that kind of stuff.
Isn't that bullshit? Can I interject? Absolutely shits me to tears. How fucking dare they? Stop.
The AI.
How dare you? Don't use fake stuff to sell your clothing on real bodies. It's an insult to your consumers.
Yeah.
It'd be like a makeup artist using AI pictures and saying it's their work to advertise. It is disgusting.
No, that is...
AI, I think, is important to a certain extent for like things. I use it for the podcast to edit my audio. It creates a transcript. I don't use it to edit the video because I can do that myself. I don't know how to do other things. But how dare you use that to advertise product? I think it's disgusting, and I think it is a very helpful thing, but it's astonishing to me that these brands are doing that. You can get a model as a tax write-off. I know it's cheaper for the brands to do this and probably a lot quicker, but what are you on?
No, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I feel like overall there's a decline in work because of that. But then on top of that, the Ozempic trend, skinny, everyone's frail. Of course, a lot of brands are dropping off with curve stuff. So therefore, there's less work, I would say, as a whole. So that's something that's different. And even like years ago, I'd be at a photo shoot and it'd be me and a straight size model. Yeah. And there's just notably less, we're getting paid the same, but there's notably less curve clothes for me to shoot in the day. And I feel bad because I'm technically doing less work. Me and my good sis over there, we're getting paid the same, but she's working double the amount. But that's just how it is sometimes. And then on top of that, sometimes, I'm just going to be honest, sometimes the clothes are just hideous. But that's, that's with any kind of model though, let's be so for real. And I still wear it and I still serve the garment and sell the garment because that is my job.
Literally, but I think that's tea though, because when you think about it, like there's so many models that do the job, and it's the same as being a makeup artist and doing makeup on people. You're not always going to like what you're in.
100%.
But it's about serving it and selling it.
But sometimes it is notable, like, the straight size model's got a cute outfit on and I get given this big oversized dress and it's just a little bit like, ooh, that's something I've noticed that can be different. I think being a curve model, I'm still a model, baby. If you don't like that, then go figure that out within yourself.
I want to know more because we're both very into manifestation. What are your dreams? What's upcoming for you in the next year?
Well, I'm very much the type of person that likes to keep a lot of those things to myself. I'm very private with that kind of stuff.
I actually love that. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I like to keep it under wraps until it's happened. And I hope that doesn't make me sound stuck up in that way. But I can see things for me. And I think a lot of people, you share these ideas with them, these manifestations, and they just tarnish it. Even if it's sometimes people that are close to you, they're like, yeah, but that's not realistic. Have you, and it's like, no, it is realistic, actually. You're just being pessimistic here. And sometimes it's out of a place of love, but it's like, no, I don't need you to tarnish that energy. But I think for me, I think the biggest thing I've always said with modeling, content creation, I used to be 13 years old making YouTube videos in my bedroom. Girls in high school used to bully me for it. Hi, I see you in my DMs.
Clock that too.
I think for me, the biggest thing has always been, I just want to see how far I can push this. Like, let's just see how far it can go. And at this point, it's been going pretty well for me. Let's see. If that means I'm on the cover of Vogue, stunning. If that means it's as far as it's gotten, and this is about the end of the line for me, also stunning. I just think I don't want to die one day and go, oh, I wish I kind of took that further or pushed for that harder or tried harder. It's like, let's just see how far I can go. Yeah. Let's push it.
That's iconic.
And I told my agent that as well. I'm like, babe, the sky's the limit. Let's ride. Let's just try it all.
And you know what? That's probably why they're drawn to you. And that's another thing. If you're an upcoming model, babe, Alicja has the drive, honey. You've got to have the drive too.
You book me for a job, I'll be there.
I love how keep your cards close to your chest in a way.
Yeah.
And I'm like that. And on my manifest board currently, well, it was my last one because a lot came true on my last board before the one I currently have now. God, that was a bit of a script still. But it was stop oversharing. Now, am I there? Maybe not, but I need to stop oversharing certain aspects.
Yes,
I'm an
agree.
oversharer. Are you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially with people that I feel comfortable with. And then I'll leave sometimes go, oh, maybe I shouldn't have told them about that. Or maybe I should have kept that one to myself. Yeah. I'm the exact same.
Well, just so you know, when you're with me, there's nothing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. We've talked some shit. Yeah. We have talked some shit on and off camera. I tell people my goals, like, I know I want to go to America, do this and stuff. Because you get
it, though. You're tuned in. I don't know how to explain it without sounding woo-woo, but you get it. Like, the sky's the limit.
Exactly. And do you want to know what, like, really changed it for me? I've always said, and I said this in my first episode of my podcast, I quit high school because I knew I was going to be successful. I quit it because I didn't enjoy it. I hated it. People were absolute assholes to me, and I talk about that in the first step and go ramble.
Love.
But people were awful to me, and I knew I thought I was going to be the next Jeffree Star. Am I not going to be the next Jeffree Star? No, that's not for me. But I am going to be successful in whatever I want to do. And what I want to do is makeup. And I just knew I was going to work for myself eventually. I quit school. I started working. It's all a manifestation. I'm now working for myself. I used to tell people when I worked at my retail job.
Yeah.
Clients would be like, oh, are you still at that retail makeup job? And I'd be like, oh, no, babe, I quit ages. I was still doing 30 hours. I lied, but which was a manifestation because I was manifesting that I was leaving. I wasn't working there, and now I'm not working there. And I think that is such an important thing. And it'd be the exact same for you. It might seem woo-woo, but the law of attraction, it's real. What you put out is what you get back. It's such an important thing. If you haven't read the book, have you read it? The Secret by Rhonda Byrne?
I've got it saved. I've been wanting to. There's a few books I've been wanting to read.
It is the first book I have ever read.
Okay.
Like fully top to bottom.
Yeah.
I love it. And she's got two other books, I think. They're literally, I'm waiting to finish the one that I'm reading now. And I'm not a reader, but I love a little self-help. I love a little woo-woo and stuff like that because I actually believe in it.
Oh, me too.
A year ago, like, for example, a year ago, would have you expected to have grown so much online, had the opportunity to go to Coachella with such a huge brand, like all these things.
These are all goals that I've ticked off, you know. Even the agency I'm signed with, they rejected me a few years ago. I sent them my pictures. They went, And I always wanted to be signed with them. I'm like, oh, I would love to be signed with an agency in the state that I live in. That, you know, all their models are booked and busy. That's my goal. I'm signed with them now. You know, I was texting my agent just before. She's amazing. So many different aspects in my life. And it's important as well that you look back and you go, whoa, I've done X, Y, and Z. I achieved all of this. Yep. And like you said, rewriting your next manifestations to move forward for sure.
Exactly. Because I think we're so hard on ourselves. Like even I catch myself, I'm like, all right, I need to keep going. Babe, I just come off
Stop.
4 back-to-back masterclasses. I've done
Correct.
this. I've,
Correct.
it's not just about the followers, but I
Mm-mm.
now sell online courses. I make money in my sleep. I'm doing this. Like I've gained,
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end of the day, I've gained confidence,
Yeah,
which is the
babe.
most important thing. And I'm sure it's the
I'm the
same
exact
shit for
same.
you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Like,
you should celebrate that. Like,
yeah,
you
I don't
should,
think
for
we celebrate
sure.
ourselves enough.
I'm always kind of like, okay, done. What's next? What's next? And I've recently
Mhm.
been like, no, stop and be proud of yourself.
On that topic as well, it's, I think, a thing that's very prevalent in Australia in particular. And people say there's no tall poppy syndrome. I definitely think there is. But
Definitely.
I don't know if it's something in the air here, but we don't really talk about our success too much. And the people I surround myself with, we talk about each other's success and we're so proud of each other. But I think there's a small majority that is very negative towards people's success in Australia. And we live in such a beautiful country. We're very lucky to live here. But I think in that realm, it does. It gets a bit salty, and people, reach for the stars, but don't reach too hard. But then also don't be up yourself. Don't be too, don't be too impressed with yourself. But I think we need to be.
And that's why I do like to keep a lot of my manifestations and goals to myself for that exact reason. But I will say, realistically at this point, one thing I will share that I guess is a goal for me, definitely something overseas. I don't know exactly what or who, what, where, when, why, how yet. But I think in my 20s at some point, I need to at least move overseas, live overseas, or work overseas, or all of the above. Yeah, I feel like if I don't do that, I'll regret that. So I think for me, that's definitely on the cards for me at some capacity.
Do you have a manifest board?
I don't. I have more of like a journal, a book,
Yeah,
a diary,
I
very
write stuff
Michael
down.
Jackson coded.
Yes, I
don't
love that.
know
I
if you saw the
write
movie.
and then I go back. I write and then I
Yes.
go back and then I look at it. I'm like, oh, I wanted that. Oh, I wanted to make this amount.
It's
I'd
so
surpass
crazy
that.
reading back.
Yep.
I have one. I was reading it the other night. I literally started crying. It was like, I am a booked and busy, successful curve model. I am model full time. I am signed with Everybody Model Management. I literally had that written down, and I'm now signed with them. It's scary.
It works.
I live with the love of my life. We have a home together. I am successful. I am abundant. I am all these things. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so full
It happens.
circle.
But can I interrupt you there? You need to put in the work for that shit to happen.
Oh, you can't just write it and be like, done, that's going to happen.
I'm going to make $1 trillion.
Huh?
Not going to happen, babe. But actually, I can't say that.
You've got to have a bit of delusion.
You've got to have a bit of delusion, but you've also got to put your fucking pen to the paper and work, bitch.
Put the pussy into work. Yeah.
Listen to Britney Spears' Work, bitch.
Oh, that'll get me every time.
Oh, honey, you better work,
that
bitch.
or anything from Beyonce Renaissance.
Oh, now I wanted to wrap up the episode, which I do every single week. Now, I personally think a diva isn't someone rude. A lot of people, in life and the world now think a diva is someone, she's such a diva. I don't think it's like that. Do you?
No, not at all.
A diva is someone hot, someone
Being a diva
fierce.
is a good thing.
Oh, I agree. Fierce, hot, in touch with themselves, know who they are, kind. I think a diva's kind.
Beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy.
Sexy. Zara Larson is a diva too, baby. But I want you to have a rude diva moment right now. What is something that's pissing you off?
Oh, this might be a little niche. I don't know if you're going to know this. The jelly firkins.
What is the jelly?
Have you seen those?
No.
Oh, they're pissing me right off.
Okay, can I look
hang
it
on.
up?
Actually, I'll show you. You don't. It's like a fake Birkin bag that's like made of like jelly, like the jelly sandals, but a bag.
Can you show me?
Sophie Dover's got one.
Oh.
She can have one. I think I met her at the road event. She is a lovely girl. She surpasses this, I fear. My thing is, okay, the jelly firkins, they're cute. They're going to go out of fashion real quick, but they're a bit ugly. They're a bit cute. I think how you style it, whatever.
Yeah.
My issue is with these influencers parading them around, posting about them. Oh my God, my jelly firkin for Euro summer. Meanwhile, you bitches 12 months ago would have given girls so much shit for having a fake designer bag.
Yeah.
And now it's a trend. And I don't know if that's a recession indicator or what it is, but let's just be real. They're all going to be in the Vinnies in a couple months' time.
And they're fugly.
And they're just like parading them around like, yeah, I got my jelly firkin from DH Gate. And it's like, you would give a regular girl so much shit for having a fake designer bag.
Yep.
And now you're parading it around. Make that make sense. Like, you girls pick and choose. And it just does my head in. And let me, note, I've never been against having a fakie, okay? But, I might have one in my closet that isn't.
So are you going to get a jelly firkin, babe?
No.
Oh.
Oh, should I?
No, I think they're fugly. Alicia just did show me what they look like and they're kind of tacky.
I'm not
But also, I'm not a hater.
gagging.
If I saw it down the street, I'd probably be like, oh, whatever.
I think some girls can pull it off if it's styled in a specific way. But for me, it's more the principle of these girls parading them around when they would hate on a fake designer bag in the past.
Yeah, a jelly firkin. I hate the name. When you, babe, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Alicia told me just then, we recorded and we were like, she's like, I'm like, what's pissing you off, babe? And she's like, a jelly firkin. And I literally looked, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? We had to pause the episode and she had to show me what it is. And it's a Birkin bag that looks like a fucking...
Made of a condom.
Made of a condom, literally. And I was like, oh, okay. And I get it. I get why it's pissing you off.
For me, it's the principle behind it. And all the influencers are raving about them, darling. Like, it's the trend at the moment.
Babe, just get the DH Gate fake Birkin, babe.
No, they want the jelly.
Fuck jelly firkins.
Fuck the jelly firkins. I'm over it.
Do you want to know what's funny, guys? Litzy at the start of this was like, okay, so no swearing, like very cutesy. And I think my questions that I sent you that I was going to ask was probably indicating that it was going to be that, but I knew you were going to ramble. I said, babe, no, swear away, gorge.
I know. When you said that, I went, oh, perfect. I can be myself.
Babe, no sponsors just yet. Just yet. And when I'm saying just yet, I know there's going to be sponsors on this bitch one day.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, there is. And I, to be honest, don't know if I could do a brand deal if I couldn't swear and be myself.
No.
I'm a swearer, babe. So I swear like a fucking sailor, babe. But I feel like it's an Aussie thing in particular because people I spoke to overseas are like, yeah, Australians typically swear a lot.
And?
Babe, I'm from the country, babe. I learned
you
all the swear
are a
words.
country boy.
I'm a country road, take me home to the place where I belong. But yeah, well, thank you so much for being on here. Did you have fun?
Me. I did.
Babe, I had a fucking hoot. Thank you so much for being on
this microphone as
babe,
well.
I want it all the time.
I know. It feels so familiar.
Babe, it feels so familiar. It's going to be correct. Alicia is going to have her own fucking podcast soon, but you're definitely you're going to have to come back on.
Okay.
Oh, if you
maybe,
want
a few months' time
so
we'll see what No, I hate it here. I'm never coming back.
All right. Well, why? Did your agency tell you not to come on here? Or
yeah, my agent actually advised me this was really poor. This was a really poor idea for my image.
It's a really poor idea for image, yeah. Because as soon as your image is quite demure and beautiful.
Oh, very dainty.
And then you open your mouth.
Not good, honey. No, my agent was actually so excited. She was so proud of me. No, dead ass. Yeah, I texted my agent, Demi. Yeah. Shout out, Demi. Love you.
Hi, Demi.
She was like, babe, this is major. This is perfect for you. I'm so proud of you.
Did you tell her who it was?
Let me know. Yeah, I sent her your Instagram and everything. She said, let me know if you need help preparing. Everything.
Oh, okay. What a babe.
Me.
Oh, she could have.
She is good.
Babe, we're just a local fucking dance studio. Nothing to stress about.
No, I love it. Yeah, well, Abby Lee Miller, let's get up.
Honey.
You can be Jojo, I'll be Abby.
No, well, I'm not fucking paying $500 for a studio. Sorry.
Ridiculous. No, I love it here.
This is like $120, babe.
Oh,
all I need is a light and 2 microphones and 2 fucking chairs that I brought in myself.
Absolutely.
Anyway, but yeah, oh my God, thank you so much for coming on, guys. This episode is going to be so tea, and I know people are going to love it. But also, linking back, the makeup artists are going to get something out of this, and also the models, and also people are just going to be entertained by us.
For sure.
What an unreal episode.
We're versatile, honey.
Babe, versatile, honey. But thank you so much, babe.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Del.